Keita said that I'm Big U's niece, and I still don't, really know.
Understand nobody, y'all don't. So,
Yeah.
Y'all wouldn't know. But shit, he was a, local street name. If you know him, you know him. You didn't, you didn't. That type of thing.
In the block.
Nipsey didn't really involve him in his business, so he wasn't on that boat. And a lot of you niggas didn't even know Nipsey like that. That's why I be laughing at niggas. I be like, you niggas is crazy as a mother. You niggas be acting like, oh no, man. Listen, Nipsey was not a household name that he is today, but he definitely was not.
I have to agree with you.
Wicked100 hate on Nipsey so much, and just being real. Nipsey set his family up to be able to eat while he gone. His family, Wicked100 family, ain't gonna be able to eat off the shit he do. Not at all. They ain't gonna be able to eat off that shit he doing.
Rock argue with me about this shit. I'm like, bro, y'all was not running around screaming no fucking Nipsey like that, bro.
I have to agree with you on that. I have a friend from the town, and she actually was a big Nipsey fan, and she used to talk about him all the time and post his songs on Facebook. So that was the only reason I knew who he was. And then when he died, I started listening to even more music because she had, I don't remember like what venue it was at. I don't remember if he came to Coliseum or if she went to LA. I don't remember, but she did end up getting her picture with him, and I was so happy for her. And then like shortly after that, he was gone. And I think I really enjoyed, is the Double Up video the one with Lauren London? Where yeah, I like that song. And then I would see people like posting victory lap and stuff like that, but I didn't really know. The only thing I took from it was not the only thing I took from it. Let me rephrase that. Something that always is a going thing in my head is for people to get away. Like after you come up, but Nipsey was very adamant about, no, I'm gonna do it right here. I'm gonna have my store right here. I'm gonna do my, he was adamant about.
Listen to me. All this African shit and all that, all right, that's cool. Nipsey was a motherfucking rapping gang member, man. Straight up. Straight up. That's what it was.
So my question first...
You catch him in the parking lot, hey, bitch, get away from my car, get that camera. I'm a 60 crib. Bitch, I had my homegirl come over here and beat your ass. Like, that's what it's what.
I've seen those videos.
I don't know why niggas is trying to turn him into motherfucking Dr. King or some shit. It's crazy. Like,
I've seen those videos.
Wack got so much hate for him. So much hate for him, man. Like, dude is a certified hater. What about the homies that you got around you that claim to be gang members, right? That we all know they bums. What about them dudes? The dudes that's falling all over the place with the straps. The dudes that gotta sit there with you at no jumper that ain't got shit going on. What about them dudes? Nipsey had something going on for himself. The dudes you got around you that you keep talking about, my homies that I grew up with, the 120 years of penitentiary, them dudes ain't got nothing going on at all. But you talk shit about the man that has shit going on, doing whatever he doing. But we already know they say he put hands on you, so of course, yeah, you feel some type way about the nigga still. Yeah.
Of him, my thing is, I wonder what people think. So I'll pose the question to the floor.
Nigga was not J. Cole.
And he slapped the nigga at the BET Awards.
I mean, everything was on neighborhood. Everything was on neighborhood.
Yeah.
I don't get where this other shit come. I'm like, bro, like, that's who he was.
He was very smart, though, at the same time. So I want to know what the floor thinks when you.
Okay, wait. Define smart versus creative.
So Wack got that much hate for the man. He don't want to get a man credit for him putting this shit together. Wack ain't never had no storefront ever at all. Wack always running off everybody else's coattail. Never had his own shit. It's always who he can use to get a part of their shit. But you saying the man wasn't smart. That man had his own thing going on. You know? He had his own thing going on. You got nothing of your own going on. Everything you got is through somebody else's business, somebody else's blood, sweat, and tears. And I guess, you know, you would say that's smart, that you leech on everybody else's business. You would consider that being a smart person.
Well, an idea is only an idea, but action, a plan puts it into action. Like,
okay.
I think.
Okay, what plan are you referring to?
Well, just we can start at the simple part, like just to open a store.
Okay, open the store. All right, great. The store is there. Did you know about the Crenshaw shirt before he died? Out of here.
Well, where I was going with it, I just wanted to know if people
It wasn't
thought
smart to have a store on Crenshaw and Slauson. I'm one of the murderous intersections that limit you to the people that can purchase your brand. That was not smart.
That was exactly my question, and I'm glad that you went there.
You just said he was very smart, so I'm trying to see. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you actually finished the sentence that the question that I was about to bring out. Do you think, my question for the floor was, do you think, you know, when you start something that you should stay like right in the midst of the shit like that? That was literally my question.
A gang member.
When you're a gang member, you can stay where you want if that's your community.
Yeah, Nipsey was a gang member. He was like, oh, listen, man.
They be on here really asking Wicked100 questions like he's smart. It's like pointless to be asking this dude questions about somebody that he hates because he's going to give you a hating ass answer.
Black Sam did more for that brand than Nipsey did for that brand since he been dead. And, you know, the list was there because of the propaganda after the fact. Like, I don't know why niggas is acting like Nipsey got caught with a straight bullet or a drunk driver hit him or the nigga got killed gangbanging. You tell your homie he's a snitch, a street nigga, he's a snitch. This is all gangbang activity. Take nothing from the man, but it's just weird. I'm like, no, call it what it is. If Wack died riding his motorcycle drunk, I died driving drunk. It's what it is. It's what it is. All right, you died gangbanging. It was an internal murder. The Bloods didn't kill you, the Hoovers didn't kill you, the Power Rules didn't kill you, the Mexicans didn't kill you. A Rolling 60 killed you because you called him a snitch. You called him a snitch and the nigga told you he'd be back. Now, let's talk about, was he a smart, active gangbanger? A smart, active gangbanger wouldn't have let that nigga leave that parking lot. But
Wack always talking this tough guy, Big Willie shit. A tough, active gangman wouldn't have let him leave the parking lot. Like, you know, the guy swear that he knows everything. Like, he really swear he know everything. But his situations that he get into, he got an excuse for everything.
if you playing with it and you're not understanding it, then there you go.
A smart after gang member wouldn't have called nobody a snitch without producing the proper documentation.
And there ain't no documentation on the board. But like the minute you did that and a nigga tell you, I'll be back, nigga, what?
And if I'm not mistaken, Didn't he just get out from doing 13 on the case?
Man, listen. I want to get what he just got. I'll be back.
Yeah.
You're on Crenshaw's lawsuit. You just called a nigga a snitch.
And I also heard he was coming to produce paperwork on somebody that was dealing with somebody.
Who?
Shitty.
Shitty wasn't coming to do nothing but buy a t-shirt.
Okay.
He ain't had to produce nothing.
You know, you hear a lot of different.
Everybody know what Shitty was talking about. Everybody know. Everybody know the statement.
Mm-hmm.
If I come up dead, cuz right there did it. Talking about Domer. Everybody know. I know because Big U said at this house I'm at, in that backyard, in that game room, nigga said the nigga whoopty whoop told on Domer. We been making the nigga pay every month. Whoopty whoop, this nigga whack. Whoop, 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 all this old shit.
Hey, yo, like, all these dudes out there, they really, at one point, embraced this nigga. You know, you got still some jokers that, you know, be dealing with him, but at one point, all these people out in the West Coast that was supposed to be somebody with a name embraced this nigga. The whole time, this nigga was the snake out of everybody. He was the one that really had ill intentions towards everybody. And they couldn't see this shit. You know, they couldn't understand that this guy right here, Wicked100, had so much, you know, hate and envy for others that he was going to be the guy that want to go at everybody out there like this is his whole game plan from the door. Man, I'm going at these niggas later. I'm going to act like I'm all these niggas' friend, but later on, I'm going to go at them. Yeah, I'm going to hate on them. I'm going to bring them down. They couldn't see this shit. That shit wild, you know? Yeah, it's like certain signs with certain people, you know, you gotta look for them. I guess these guys, they couldn't see. The dude wasn't right.
That's why I be laughing at niggas. Brother. Yeah, okay. Know that nigga that was in my backyard with them red bandana shorts on?
Yeah.
He sat right there in that game room with me and Big U. When Big U gave up the Nipsey paperwork, said he was a rat, all that, he said right there. Both them niggas was in the pen together. That nigga did 20 years. He left a body on the 210 free. Google it. Body left on 210 freeway on 5. Nigga walked off a dub straight body. This is why I be sitting back laughing at niggas like, bro, I don't get. Bro, niggas is so fake and snakish. I don't. And when I watch niggas go for it, I just know how weak and slow they are in the head.
Nipsey had some bad paperwork.
This nigga said niggas is so fake and they snakes, and when it's him. The whole time, this is who he is. This why he, you know, say this about everybody else. Well, maybe, you know, some of the guys that he talking about was like him. Maybe they was like him as well. He just was willing to go to them folks. And he just was willing to deal with them folks. You know, he thought about the whole, I gotta use what I can, my resource that I can in the best way.
Yeah, hell yeah, he did. Told the police if I ever come up dead, this nigga right here did it.
Oh, all right.
That's what old boy was talking about. Nigga, you calling me a snitch, nigga, you a snitch. But then you look at everybody and say, well, if y'all all knew this, why you selected politics? Because he's a rapper. Oh yeah, you know, all this shit watered down. What nigga kill you? Absolutely. What nigga kid is bad? Absolutely. What these niggas side with this thinking about this shit? Absolutely. That's the streets. But I be laughing at him, and I'ma still laugh at him. Cause nigga, you ain't finna tell me Y'all was all on this dude line, like it is today, and the nigga sold 50,000 copies. I don't want to hear none of that shit out of here. I don't want to hear it. I had this conversation with a nigga the other day, right? And they was like, well, Wack, man, you talk that shit. And, you know, Blueface ain't got as many streams as Nipsey. I said, boy, you better go sit your little weird ass down somewhere. You better go sit down, my nigga. You don't even want to pull them numbers. Nigga kept talking. I said, I tell you what, this is what we gonna do. I said, this is what we gonna do. How much money you got, nigga? What you got in your pockets?
Here we go with the fake betting again. Yeah, 1 minute he say he don't bet. Next minute he bet. You know, next minute he's saying put 50,000, 100,000. Dude is just so foo-faffy. It's a fact. Dude is super, super, super foo-faffy.
Nigga went in his pocket. I got $800. I said, this is the plan. You got your car keys? Yeah, this is what we gonna do. Put the $800 on the table and you walk home. You come out and get your car once you get home and we do the stats. Bet. I keep telling niggas. He pulls up the stats, right? You should have seen this nigga. Nigga, I got the stats right here. I said, what? He said, 2.9. It's 2.9 billion overall streams. I said, okay, that's a lot of streams. That's for Nipsey. Yeah, I said, well, pull up Blueface. Nigga get quiet. I said, what's wrong?
And like he walking to me.
Nigga said, oh, this nigga got 3.1 billion. I said, now listen, he ain't died yet. The Nipsey shit then went up 500% after his death. So, what I'm telling y'all.
Well, let's just be real. Nipsey got more money than you and Blueface put together. Let's just be real. You know what I'm saying? That man ain't even here. In the ground. Got more money than you and Blueface put together. Straight capping. You know what I'm saying? You know, and he probably lied about the streams. Because the boy lied just so damn much.
It's before he died, he wasn't a big artist. And after he's not. Just keeping it real, my nigga. So now you want to talk about big artists? Go pull a Lil Wayne nigga up or some shit like that. Then you'll see some astronomical shit.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Pull a nigga like that up. You see 50 million, 50 billion or some shit like that. And I keep telling y'all, like, the propaganda and the hype is way bigger than what it really is.
In the block.
And where? Did he honor the bet?
Hell yeah, he put it. I gave him his money back.
Who you? Who are you?
I just be telling niggas, like, you know, like, bro, like, I don't get caught up in the hype, bro. I don't get caught up in the hype. And I think niggas be mad at me because I don't support the hype.